Yes, it's jingle bell time, it's Christmas time, friends. Welcome to Taran and let us check out today's recipe. This is something favorite of everyone and a very much special recipe in Christmas time. That is nothing but plum cake. So, friends, this plum cake is something different. This plum cake is healthy. This plum cake is purely vegetarian. This plum cake is healthy. This is not made of sugar. This is sweetened by date syrup, which is makes it more healthier. Next, this is not made of maida. That is all-purpose flour. This is made of wheat flour. The next thing is this doesn't have any egg or any non-vegetarian item. This consists of our own favorite curd that makes it a different plum cake, a healthier plum cake, a tastier plum cake. So check out the recipe, friends. This is our plum cake. Enjoy with your friends. Check out the recipe, make it, and please comment in the box. Thank you for watching, friends. Coming to the dry fruit section, here you can see I have taken some chopped almonds, some chopped cashew nuts, and then some kismis, that is raisins, black raisins, light colored raisins. These are the tutti frutti, and some prunes, some cherries, and then I'll soak this with some fruit juice. You can use orange juice. Here I am using grape juice. Anyone like you all can even use rum or wine in this. Well, I am soaking this with I am using real fruit juice. This is grape juice, and I'll be soaking this with for around 2 hours. If you have any urgency, you can soak it for 1 hour, but if you soak for 2 hours, it will be great. So let us soak this for 2 hours and let's see, because after 2 hours you can see that these dry fruits have consumed, I mean they have taken in this grape juice, and this will actually enhance the taste of the dry fruits when you consume the cake with this. Guys, firstly I am using atta. I am taking atta here. This is 1 cup. I am taking this as a measurement, so you all also take like that. I am using here wheat flour, that is atta. You can use maida, but atta is a healthy option in place of maida. After that we will be using rava. Okay, this is suji or rava. 3/4 cup of suji, Bombay rava. Okay, 3/4 cup of Bombay rava. These are the dry ingredients which I am mixing. Then we add this I am taking as 8 tablespoon, okay, as a measurement. So add 1 tablespoon of ginger powder, then 1 tablespoon of cinnamon powder, right? Then we go to the next ingredient, dry ingredient, that is baking soda. This is baking soda is nothing but a normal cooking soda which we use. So baking soda you take half tablespoon. Here we go, baking soda half tablespoon, and then baking powder. Baking powder you can get in any bakery, so or any grocery shop. Half tablespoon of baking soda and baking powder. This is so half tablespoon of baking powder. So we need to just give a mix of this. Hope you have noted the dry ingredients here. So I am just giving a mix, right? Then next we go to the wet ingredients. Here in the wet ingredients, again you can see a sauce pan here. Now in the wet ingredients, first we mix curd or yogurt. So why am I using curd here? You can curd is an alternate to our eggs. Curd is an alternate to eggs. So you can use eggs if you are a non-vegetarian. If you are vegetarian or want a vegetarian dish, you can use curd. So a 1 cup of curd I have taken here. Then the next ingredient here is, this is date syrup. The recipe of date syrup I have added in my description box, you can just check it. Half cup of date syrup. This is an alternate sweetener. I am not using sugar here, I am using date syrup as a sweetener here. The next ingredient, wet ingredient that goes into this is butter. You can even use vegetable oil. I am using half cup of butter. So this is the third wet ingredient that goes inside this, and just then mix it well. Mix this properly. Right friends, we have just mixed it properly. Then we add the marinated dry fruits. We have marinated dry fruits in the, this is our marinated dry fruits which is been marinated in the grape juice. Okay, you can even marinate it in wine or rum. I have just used grape juice here. You can even use mixed fruit juice or orange juice as per your taste, and just add the dry fruits, okay, properly in this mixture. So you can see here variety of dry fruits: cranberry, almonds, then cashew nuts, then we see here dates, okay, then we have raisins here, black raisin, white raisin, different colors of raisin. Then we have tutti frutti in this. So wow, it smells so good after soaking this in the juice. Okay, it smells Christmas in this. So just give a nice stir of this. Okay, you can see the color changing here. Give a nice stir here, and then after giving a nice stir, then we add the dry ingredients in this. Add the dry ingredients in this, and then again give a nice stir. Give a good nice stir here. See that all the dry fruits get mixed in all the sides. I mean, get scattered everywhere, not lying only in one place. Right? Okay. Yes. This is now ready. Chalo, let's keep our dish ready now. Take a katori or a container and add some butter, paper, and then add the mixture. Then we garnish this with some cashew nuts, and then we preheat a kadai. Okay, and for 10 minutes. Preheat this kadai for 10 minutes. If you are using an oven, then you can preheat for around 10 minutes for 180 degrees. Then after preheating this, they will be placing this our mixture in this and rest it for 45 minutes. After 45 minutes, again we will open this lid and we will check out if our cake is ready. If it is like we will be testing it with a toothpick. If the toothpick comes out clean, then the cake is ready. If the toothpick doesn't come out clean, then we need to cook it for another 10 to 15 minutes, and then our cake will be ready. The toothpick will come out clean and our cake will be ready. Guys, after 1 hour, that is 60 minutes, I have taken out the lid. Now I'll check with a toothpick whether the cake is ready or not. I have inserted the toothpick and just taking out. See, you can see the toothpick is coming out clean. That means our cake is ready. So just let me switch off the stove and I will keep this I'll keep the lid. I have switched off the stove and I'll keep the lid and let the cake set for 10 minutes. Then we will check it out. Hey, see, now our cake is ready. The plum cake is ready. Now let us unbox it. Let us change it into other basin. Chalo, let us now take this cake out and let us place this. Let us take out the butter paper out slowly. Yeah. Now, one sec. Hope all of you are very enthusiastic to check out our cake, right? So, yes, here it is. Our cake is ready. Chalo, hope all of you liked this cake. If you have liked it, please let me know in the comments. Please share it with your friends and please subscribe my channel, and also if you have not subscribed, and also please share it with your friends, family, and let them also subscribe. You also can try this recipe and send me the photographs. I'll be very much elated to see your efforts in making this cake. Thank you for watching Tarang the Wave.